Three. Welcome back to the ORGcon. I'm here with Hosein from the Privacy International, and we're going to talk about a very sneaky, emerging, upcoming bill called CCDP. It's a very weird acronym. What is it about?
It's about modernizing communication surveillance to deal with the changing internet.
Acronym stands for.
Communications Capabilities Development Program. It's a ridiculous name to hide the fact that it's the government wanting more power to monitor what you're doing online.
So it's very sneaky. All these SOPA, PIPA, or Protect IP always have these fantastically cute names. You want to hug them, but they're quite evil, or at least less angelic than they sound. So what exactly is your action to fight this new bill?
Well, we would hope to be able to tell parliamentarians that this is a ridiculous shift in democratic rights, that the government is trying to get more information than they've ever had before, and they're going to use technologies that have only been dreamt of by dictators of the world in order to do so.
So are we scared about a big file being made on us? Are we scared that that government could actually give access to this information to corporations? What is it exactly we're scared about here?
Let me just explain what the program involves from what we can tell. It is requiring your mobile phone provider or your internet service provider to monitor all of your communications. So to look at what you're doing online, to find out what you're doing on Facebook, who are your friends on Facebook, who are you using Gmail for, and to then order these organizations to collect this information and to make it available to the government. This is unprecedented in scale. So if you think about SOPA, if you think about all those ridiculous other laws, they all rely on a system like this in order to work.
So what exactly is the alternative? Because we can always lobby against it. Group like ORGcon or EFF. So are you working alone, or are you asking for support here? What kind of help are you looking for?
I'm looking for people to lobby. I'm looking for people to write to their MPs. I'm looking for, more generally and perhaps more academically, I'm looking for us to have a debate about what is it that governments should have access to and what they should not have access to. Up until now, governments have had access to information that's available. Now they want to have access to information that's not available. They want to get into the most innermost thoughts that we have, the most private things we do at home. We need to have a debate about why this is not a good idea and to draw that line very clearly.
Let me a bit devil advocate here. If we don't have anything to hide, why would we be worried about this? Because basically I'm just going online, and I'm sure the government doesn't want to be my friend on Facebook. So is it, and maybe they can protect us from evil terrorists with this new bill. So why should I be worried about this? Is privacy that important on the internet?
Not only is privacy important on the internet, but privacy is becoming even more important. So you may think that you're uninteresting, but lo and behold, somebody you know might be interesting, and all of a sudden you get grabbed in to an investigation, and the most intimate details of your life are mined and analyzed along with everybody else that this person may know and people who may know you. And so the capabilities that these governments have need an ethical compass. So you may not care for a moment in time, but we need to make sure that governments care about your privacy and act accordingly.
Okay, so right now, what can people do? So you said talk to your MEPs. What concrete actions we can do right now?
The key protections available to us right now are not too bad in that people can use encryption technology, for instance. But we need to start placing pressure on the companies as well. We need to be demanding that Google builds its services in a more secure manner. We need to be telling Facebook, we like using Facebook, but please build it more securely. So whether you're building it for Syrians who want to use Facebook, or you're building it for French citizens or British citizens who want to use Facebook, make it more secure. And demand that all companies that deal with our personal information, they deal with it in a very secure manner.
So maybe can you give us a website so people can learn more about this?
You can definitely go to our website, which is privacyinternational.org. There are other organizations like EFF and ORG that have a lot of information as well. So openrightsgroup.org has a great amount of information specifically on this program.
Okay, thank you so much, Gus, for talking to us. Yes, join org, because obviously if you care about digital freedom, that's one way to start. And you can find on the description of this video all the links we just talked about. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more videos at the ORGcon. Thank you.